What the heck's this thing inside my engine? Most of you know this is the oil cutoff switch. So when you run your engine out of oil, or if you have one of these Predators on your go-kart and you take a turn too fast, it may shut off your engine. It's kind of annoying, and normally you can just unplug it and bypass that, but if you have your engine apart, you probably should remove that. So what does it do? Well, inside of this little container there's a float. This is the float, and it has a magnet inside of here, if you can see that little black ring. And this is what's inside of there. This is a magnetic switch. So as your oil level is up, the switch is open, so there's no contact. As your oil level drops or you make a turn too fast, the float will go down and make contact with the switch. The easiest way I know to show you how it works, we have a jumper box here and a test light. So there's you can see the test light come on. So I'll explain how this works here. When we're gonna connect this to the jumper box, that way you can see what's happening. When it makes a connection, this light will light up right here. Turn that so you can see that a little better. So you can see the light up. We're going to go ahead and stick the magnet over top of that, and we'll clip the other end of this test light onto here. And then as the magnet passes over that, it makes a connection. And it's even easier with a stronger magnet. All you have to do is get close to it. So what that does is it completes the circuit and grounds out your engine ignition system and kills the engine. So it's basically a magnetic kill switch. So we'll go ahead and pull this one here apart, that way you can see what's inside and see how it works. Little cover on the bottom. This this little terminal here grounds out against the engine case. So it's bolted in here against the engine. So when this is on the engine, we'll put that on the ground side. And then we'll connect the test light to this side. So when the low oil level triggers, it turns the light on, or shuts your engine off. This is just soldered on here. I'm going to go ahead and take a pair of side cutters. We're just going to snip that right off. And the magnet fell out. We're going to clip the end of the wire off so we can pull. Well, the whole thing came out of there. Inside of this tube, it'll look like this. And this is your magnetic switch. So I've pulled the wire out of here, and then we'll pull it out of here, and there is your little magnetic switch. You can see inside of there, it's just 2 filaments, and when you push a magnet to it, the 2 filaments will touch. Now this is a normally open magnetic switch or reed switch. This one's a little different than that one, but they're both from Predator engines. Just one is a little bit smaller. So we'll go ahead and show you. This one works just like the other one. Now when you bring the magnet close, it'll turn the light on or kill your engine. So what can you use this switch for? Does it have any other purpose? Well, you could use it as a secret kill switch for your engine, and have your ignition wired through here, and then you would have to place a magnet for it to open the circuit or close the circuit, and your engine would run. Alright, we're just going to tape up the end here, that way it's not touching anything. And put this alligator clip on here. So now when that's behind your dash, your ignition's off, the key doesn't work until you put a magnet down. Once you have a magnet over top of this switch in the right spot, then your ignition will work. You'll have a connection between the circuit. When you remove that, there's no connection. So you can use that as a secret kill switch or safety switch. You could also use it like as a tether switch, like if you have a magnet on there and a cord attached to you, if you go flying off, it'll shut the engine off. So as long as the magnet's on there, it connects, makes a circuit. No magnet, no circuit. I'm sure there's a lot of other uses that you could use these for, the magnetic reed switches. And I guess that would be up to you to come up with your own ideas. But that's how the magnetic reed switch works. I just wanted to show you what's in there and how it works. And now we know. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks for watching. So there are many ways that you can use this switch, the magnetic reed switch. They have these in normally open and normally closed. This is a normally open switch, and it doesn't close until you have a magnet present. So just broke that one. So one more time, in case you're watching this video and you can't see,